What is going on YouTube? So in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to replace the PCV valve on your 5.7 Toyota Tundra. So if you guys are having this milky condensation buildup in your oil cap but not your dipstick, more than likely your PCV valve is clogged. So to replace it, it's very easy. So first things first, just remove your engine cover. You're going to have this block of insulation right here. You guys can actually just rip it out if you want to, and you can put it right back in place. It requires only basic tools to replace. It takes a 22mm socket, which is metric size. I don't have one of those, so I'm using a 7/8. That's a more common standard size socket. It works with the PCV valve just fine. Any set of pliers. I have good luck with the needle nose, especially these, they're long. And this is the old one, so I'm going to show you guys how to replace your old one with the new one. I've been driving my truck, so it's actually very hot. I used a pair of needle nose to pull the rest of the foam insulation out. My truck's been severely neglected, so this insulation kind of crumbled apart. I'm not going to even attempt putting this stuff back in, but yours should pull out relatively in one piece. So you have two spring clamps that hold the hose on the PCV. So I'm gonna use these needle nose, pull back on that. And you have another spring clip at the bottom, which you can actually just pull up on this hose. There's not much tension on these clips. Little tension clamps. So our PCV is exposed. It actually takes a 22mm socket. I don't have one of those, so I'm going to use a 7/8 socket. So with mine removed, you can just see how disgusting and sludgy it is. So here's my new one. And you can just reach in here and start it by hand. And then just take your ratchet and lightly snug it. The torque spec is 3 foot-pounds, so just a wrist strength, and that's all you really need to torque it down. So to get this hose started, honestly, just slide it in, and that tension clamp will just snap right over the nipple. Same for the top one, and it's simple as that. If your foam survived, you can go ahead and place it back around that hose, but mine's garbage, so I'm tossing it. Put your engine cover back on. So if you don't know how to put these back on, they just kind of hinge in the back, just like that, and it'll fold down, press down, snaps in place, and that's it, guys. Super easy job.
Mission accomplished. Good work.